Namaste, how are you guys? So today we are going to talk about a very nice topic, and my husband is a vegan, and everyone, vegan means what is vegan, what do you cook vegan, what is a special, everything. So today we are mainly going to talk about vegan, and we have a master here. I mean meditation master, and he got more information about vegan actually. So I would like to invite Mr. Arput. Hi Arput, and
Hi Chandiyaka.
Namaste. You all knows that my husband is a vegan, and we do vegan cooking in my house. And because most of them are like, Arput, everyone will say that vegan. Okay, oh, what do you eat? Vegan, vegan. What do you cook? How you cook and everything. So I thought, because Arput is very, he did so much research in it, I would say, because when I was listening to his speeches, and it was like amazing. I thought, because we are doing a Buddha Purnima event today in Dudley actually, so we came to meet up again here. So we meet only at the time of the events, but I have seen his speeches this morning, and it was so inspiring. I decided I need to do a video with him, especially on the topic of vegan. So Arput, just tell me about yourself, and from there we can go on.
So yeah, as you know already, I'm working as an engineer, automobile engineer.
Yeah.
In Cambridge,
Okay.
not in the university, but in a car company.
Okay.
They do especially the components for the F1 cars.
Okay.
So I work as a testing engineer.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. And you're from Chennai.
Yep,
Right?
I am from Tamil
He's a
Nadu.
Tamilian. Vanakkam. So I
Vanakkam.
know Tamil little bit. So
Namaskaram Andi.
no, Vanakkam. So, and can you tell me your journey through vegan, and also before that you are a meditator. So just give me some information about the meditation, then we can jump on to the
Sure,
vegan.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. So it's been for 5 years now, almost. Yeah, 2020 to 2025. So in the month of May, I started my meditation journey.
Is that where we met in Hounslow, West London? I think
West
first time
London,
we
exactly.
Met, yes, I think
Exactly.
last 5 years ago.
3 years ago actually,
Okay.
because at the time I moved to the UK.
Okay.
Before I was in France. So
Okay.
2 years I was in France.
Okay, so you moved from there.
From there I moved to the UK.
Okay.
And yeah, I went to France. That is the turning point for me.
Great.
Because born and brought up in India, educated in a village, almost like a village, and then I had to go to Chennai for doing my engineering degree,
Okay.
and then afterwards I went to France in 2016 for my masters.
Okay.
So that is the moment when I saw the differences, right? Like
Okay.
lot of differences will be there, cultural
everything,
difference,
yep.
shock and everything. And then I slowly started asking about life, who am I? And,
Yes. Yes.
if because at one point I understood we are behaving as if how the environment is.
Yes.
For example,
Yes. Yes.
you are from India
Yes.
and you eat spicy food.
Yes, that's right.
Why?
Because we came from that ground, right? Because from small we are eating those foods,
Exactly.
like spicy in that way. So that's how.
Whereas French guys, for example, they will eat the milder food, like no
Yes.
spicy food, some boiled with
Yes.
vegetables with some salt
yes.
and pepper. That
Like
is
a
a
salad.
maximum
Like a
spice level.
salad.
Exactly.
Salad, yeah.
And I was putting these questions: why we have to eat very spicy food? These guys are not eating spicy and eating more fat food,
Yeah.
like cheese and meat-based food, things like that. And then I was asking questions, and slowly I got answers from within.
Oh, that's
Because the weather in India is almost 40-35 degrees above.
yes. Yeah, that's true.
So you have to keep yourself cold,
Yep.
cooler. You have to
Well,
make
yes,
your
so
body
if you eat
cool.
like heat food, then your body will become.
Exactly.
Wow.
So when you put pinch of spice in your food, what will happen is you start to sweat.
Sweat.
It will enhance that mechanism. So automatically it is acting as a coolant.
Coolant
The
for
sweat
us.
is acting as a coolant, so the body is getting cooled.
Okay.
Whereas in France, you need to generate heat in your
Heat
body.
in your body, so that's
So-
why you need to eat more of
Fat.
fat.
So generally, you will see you will light the lamp by pouring some oil. It is fat.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true.
fire element in our body, in our
Body.
system, is coming through fat.
fat.
That's
Okay.
why you need to put more fat in the colder places and
Less fat in the hotter places.
exactly.
Okay.
And the way how we speak, for example, Indians, we speak very louder.
Obviously, right? Even if we talk as well, not only you, because even hi, as they said, but you're shouting.
Exactly.
So because our voice is like.
Whereas if you see the French people or UK
can't
people,
even listen, right?
they can't even, they are just sitting next to you.
And we can't even
You
hear
can't
what they
even-
are talking. We say
Exactly.
like, can you speak a bit louder? And the second you please talk a bit lower.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And why this difference is happening? Because country is cold, right? So they will sit in a confined area where everything is closed.
Closed.
You
Yes.
don't have to obviously shout out
Shout
to
it
reach
out.
the people. Whereas in India, everything's open. If you
We
don't
sit in
open,
a crowd, people, and we shout, "Hey, come! That's it."
exactly.
They can
No, if
listen.
you
Yeah.
don't open, if you don't open the windows and stuff,
Then
then it will, you will, there won't be ventilation.
Yep.
It is hot and hot. So, and if you open the window, there will be some cars going outside. The birds will shout.
And
so
insects
you
will
have
come inside.
exactly. So you have to automatically, naturally put more louder voice so that the other people will hear you. So, as I said, these two examples, whatever the behavior, how we are, is decided by not us, but because of the environment. If at all, if I would have took birth in France,
you could be silent.
I would have been silent. I would have been eating only cheese and stuff.
That's it.
So, if there is a existence of mine here, and it is decided completely based on the environment and not by myself, then who am I?
Yeah.
Why should I want to live? Am I a puppet?
Yeah, what is the purpose? Because we are even these days I come to know, like, because every my work, okay, get up, do your work, go for work, cooking, look after your kids, but what is the purpose of our life?
Exactly.
Why we are here? What is the purpose?
Who we are?
Who we are? What we here? Is that just to do your work and go like that and die? Because by end of the day we all die.
Exactly.
That is the true. Everyone has to accept that we all will die. We are not going to here, but we need to say what the purpose of our life to be here in this society, what we want to give. So what do you get to know that what you want to do, what is the purpose of your life?
Exactly. Good question. So as I was into this journey of asking my question, who am I, and at one point I came to understand, after watching many YouTube videos by different spiritual masters, of course, they are saying you are not this body or the mind, but you are a soul.
Soul, yes, yeah.
So to understand that, they are saying you do meditation, you will understand who you are.
Brilliant.
Oh, then I was asking, what is the meditation? How to do?
Yes.
What is the technique? Then I started reading some books.
Okay.
Books written by Osho, many masters.
Okay, yeah. So many masters are there actually. Yeah.
Many masters and many techniques are there.
Yeah.
We can follow anything whichever is suiting us. But when I read the book, there are 112 techniques more than that. But something has to click you.
Some technique, it has to catch you so that you can follow. Because we can't take all of them. We might fall down.
Exactly.
So follow only one thing.
Follow only one thing that is really coming from your heart. When you do that, you feel as if, okay, there is something in it. Let me try. In that, we need to have that mentality, because I am from a Catholic religion itself.
Oh, you're from
so my parents are Catholics, Christian, and but only thing what we need to have is an open mind.
That is what religion is. Nothing. We are just nothing. Only soul actually.
Jesus is saying,
everyone is saying
first the kingdom of God within you.
Yes.
All else will be added unto you. So if that is the case, all religions and all the masters, those who came to the earth, they are saying God is within you. You are the God.
Yes.
So to understand that, you do meditation. At that moment in 2020, I saw the video of Patriji on YouTube. He was speaking about meditation.
Okay.
Okay, you just go sit in a comfortable place.
Sit and do meditation.
Put your hands like this. Close your eyes. Observe your breath. That's meditation. Oh my God, it's so simple.
It's very simple, right? Just
I've been looking for meditation, different areas, and they are charging money, but it is nothing. So I started doing that without having anything in my mind. I didn't decide to become plant-based, vegan or nothing. At the end of 30th day, after doing regular meditation of 40 minutes.
1 month you were doing like
one month regularly, 40 minutes in the morning, 40 minutes in the evening.
That's good.
Not too much. So at the end of the 30th day, I became vegetarian. The craving to eat meat, it went away.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like last day you started first, for example, first of month, end of month, you became vegetarian without
Vegetarian.
You did not only just while doing meditation, or you're
Only
watching anything like which inspires you. Okay, why I need to eat meat? So it's something.
Of course, that played a lot. In Tamil, we say there is Tirukural.
Yeah.
Tirukural, we have lot of contents in it, and there is some chapter called medicine. He says, மருந்தன வேண்டாவாம் யாக்கைக்கு அருந்தியதற்றது போற்றியும், which means your body doesn't need any medicine. If you listen to your body, which means you give food only when the body is asking you.
Yes.
Don't worry, like 3 times a day.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So you don't have to give 3 times a day. If your body is feeling hungry, you just give food.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. Because our body is made up of 5 elements: air, water, solid earth, fire, and space. Out of this 5 element, if 3 elements, water, air, and fire, these are the basic 3 elements. If there is an imbalance in these 3 elements, then the disease will occur.
Okay.
So in order to take care of this, we don't have to do much things. We need to provide. When the body is feeling thirsty,
we have to
give water. That's it. Don't have to see.
Like, because we see so many people like
they are saying
morning we need to take liters of water. So yeah, then even for the food as well.
Exactly. So when you do this, when you start to listen to your body knows I need only 1 liter per day. Fine. But we need to be really aware of the body. We have to be also very much really aware. For becoming aware, we need to do meditation.
Yes. To make
so you do meditation, you get rid of many thoughts, and then slowly these things will happen. It is like when you want fruit from a tree, you don't like expect when the fruit is going to come.
We can't just take it like
you
that.
You just have to pour the water.
Ripen until it does.
So
it has to become.
Your duty is to put water. Give some sunlight. That's it. Fruit, it is automatically going to. It's a side effect of whatever you do. So similarly, if you start to do meditation, I won't even ask people to become all of a sudden vegan.
Yes.
Or vegetarian. If at all, if that is in your purpose of life, if you have to become, you will become definitely.
Obviously.
But you have to be aware who you are and what you do. For that, meditation helps. So you do this meditation, Anapanasati. It's very easy. You just type and you will understand what's about.
Or maybe just you can observe your breath, right?
Observe the breath.
How you are taking your breath, how you are living your breath. So that is
breath observation.
Breath observation is the Anapanasati. Because even I saw most of them like, oh my God, how you guys do meditation? And someone will say we don't have time. Arey Baba, only just for 5 minutes. If you want, you can sit and do meditation. If you can't get 5 minutes time to do meditation, how are you going to learn about yourself?
Exactly.
Right? If you want to know who you are, if you can't spend 5 minutes for yourself just to do meditation, how are you going to learn? So that's very, very nice information, Arputa. And tell me about the vegan actually, because we are, because my husband is very much into vegan, so I do everything vegan only in my house actually. So no dairy products, but mostly I do only vegan cooking. Even if I do anything, I give, because everyone, oh my God, how you guys can survive with the vegan? What is this vegan? We are very worried if we need to invite you for the dinner, or we don't know what you guys eat, what we need to cook. It's like, oh my God. So just give some good information about veganism. What just a health what are the benefits, and there are no side effects, I know, but the people who are watching, because if we are vegetarians only, they are thinking, oh my God, how you gonna get protein? Mainly they will talk about the protein in this one for us. So just explain us vegan, and we know we can get, I know how much, but as you are
definitely. So as I was saying, I became vegetarian, I said. And why I became a vegetarian, you also asked a question, only by doing meditation, or I also watched some videos?
Yes, that's true.
And then I went to Tirukural saying that this. And then when I started following this system of medicine, whatever he said, I started living a healthy life. It's been 8 years, I never took a single pill.
Wow. Great.
Living a medicine-free life.
Wow.
So if I followed one particular chapter, whatever he wrote, and it worked, he has written 133 chapters.
Wow, please share with me.
Each things for different things. One for how to not to get angry, because if you become angry, there is some problem is going to happen in your system, and then like this many things. And then another chapter he spoke about non-violence and non-killing of animals.
Oh yeah.
So if I followed one chapter and it helped me, it worked out.
I followed the other.
The other chapter, whatever he is saying, should also be a truth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And it struck profoundly into me. So then what happened was, I started also, nature itself is giving me these feeds in my Facebook, for example, like how the way they are treating the animals. We've been thinking that animals are only tortured in the meat industry.
Yes.
But definitely I don't agree, because
other animals as well there which they got tortured.
Many animals, fishes and birds, all beings are getting suffering, and especially cows.
Yeah,
that's true. We think most of this is the primary question. So once I became a vegetarian, one day I was invited by one of our friends in France to have a lunch.
Okay.
And that lady, she asked me, all of a sudden, why did you become a vegetarian? You were eating everything.
Yes.
Then I told her, I started doing meditation. I became very aware. I feel as if when I kill another animal, I am also feeling bit of a pain here. I was able to see. Before, I saw the videos of the animal being killed, but I didn't feel that much emotive. But now, after maybe coming into meditation, maybe my being has become more aware. So I'm able to see their pain. And that lady asked me, "Oh, so vegetarian means what will you eat?" I said, "I will eat milk, cheese, whatever." Then she said, "Do you know in cheese there is a product they will put? It is called Rennet. Do you know?"
Rennet.
Do you have any idea of Rennet?
No.
So Rennet is an enzyme that is secreted only in the stomach of a calf.
Oh.
So that enzyme will help the calf to digest the milk that it drinks from cow, her mouth.
Okay.
And if they put this enzyme, what will happen is the cheese will get some kind of semi-digested state. Only then you will get the the cheesy consistency, like stretchiness, all this.
That's why it will. When you do cheese, it will be like
exactly. You can pull
it. Yes.
Whereas in India, you have never seen cheese.
No.
For example, you can see paneer.
Yeah.
In paneer, they won't put rennet.
Okay. Only in cheese.
Only in cheese they will put. The two traditional cheeses. And there are also plant-based enzymes available, but they are not using, because they are thinking that when they put, there is no taste.
Yeah. Mainly we look into the taste only.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And traditionally they are doing by putting this enzyme coming out of the calf. So what they are doing is they are taking the milk from the cow.
So in any cheese.
In many cheeses, but if you see 10% of the cheeses available which are plant-based, plant-based is vegetarian cheese, cow's milk, where they won't put rennet in it, but the plant-based enzyme. There will be this marking saying vegetarian, suitable for vegetarians.
But in that it will be there.
There will be a marking saying suitable for vegetarians. In that they didn't add the enzyme.
Okay.
If it is not marked suitable for vegetarians, even though the cheese that you buy, sitting here it is vegetarian, it is non-vegetarian.
Now I come to know, because my daughter eats, right? We don't know, because so that I can also bring that option, vegetarian, so that the rennet which is from the calf, right? So guys, be aware of it. I know, because most of them vegetarians, they think that they don't want to eat, but the cheese also, you just find out that vegetarian option, if it is there is no that enzyme from calf, rennet. So be careful. Thank you, because I don't know that it's, but thanks.
Isn't it enlightening?
Yes,
so
really.
That lady told me this 5 years before.
So from where you got it?
Then I said, "Oh, what is this? I've been living a lie, thinking that vegetarianism means cruelty free, but cruelty is starting there, because the people are looking for taking dairy products. They want to forcefully make the cow pregnant, and then they take the calf away from her. Cow is not producing milk for us. It is producing for the baby.
Yeah, not for us, but we are taking.
We are taking, but not even giving little bit to the cow.
We are only taking and we are selling that. Even in back home, we can see most of them they do. That's a business for them. And these days, they are doing so much of like business.
If the calf is a cow, they will keep it for the future use. If the calf is a male bull, then they will go send in the slaughterhouse,
Okay, so
which will be killed.
so since then you became vegan.
Since then, after hearing this, I didn't also become vegan immediately.
Suddenly.
Then what happened was I was in meditation, and I was that was the lockdown period.
Okay.
They didn't let us to go outside for almost 2 months, something like that in Paris.
Yeah.
And they told me, during the meditation, I am getting this intuition. If you didn't want to be in lockdown for only 2 months, how come you can make the entire animal beings to be in lockdown for their overall entire life?
Wow. That's really right. You got that intuition.
I got that intuition coming within from me. That day I decided. I threw away all the leather products whichever I was having. I threw away all the woolen wares I was having, because even a single thing that we are taking from animal beings,
Yes.
they are not giving it with happiness. If they are giving with happiness and joy, even now I am ready to drink cow's milk. If at all, if it is ready to give me with immense of joy. Let's say you have a cow at your place, and it is happily living with its family, and then after giving its complete milk for its child, and then leftover is there, and the two to make the cow happy. If you didn't take the milk, the cow will suffer. So you, if at all, if you take in that way and give to me, I am still ready to have that happily. But these days, nothing is happening in that way.
Okay.
Even in the village in India,
and everywhere is like manipulated. Everywhere is like diluted. Everywhere you can say like you can't get like a proper like heartfully did it, because everywhere you can see everything is like business point, they make money and everything. They are diluting everything. So
correct.
That's very good. And can you just tell me exactly difference between the vegetarian and vegan, which you were telling this morning, just like
Sure. So today we had this event, Buddha Purnima event in the UK. I was sharing my experience journey, and there is one small difference that we all need to understand. There is a small difference between vegetarianism and veganism. When we say that I am a vegetarian and we think that we are becoming, we are not hurting animals or whatever, thinking that we are helping animals by saying that I am a vegetarian. Of course, our intention is good. We don't want to hurt animals or whatever. But when we say vegetarian, it is only confined to eating. The action of eating. What about the wearing? What about you do whatever else? It didn't come into that particular term called vegetarianism.
There are some other things which they include animal products.
Exactly.
Right?
For example, I see a vegetarian. He puts leather shoe. And for example, I ask him why you are a vegetarian. He says I don't want to kill animal.
But
the shoe is coming from the skin of an animal which was killed. So this is the small difference between vegetarianism and veganism. People really, they want to be actually vegan, but it is not informed correctly. We are just confining ourselves into, we are not looking more deeper. We just think that okay, becoming vegetarianism is enough, but putting little bit extra effort, like 5% effort,
we can know
what exactly vegetarianism and veganism means. Wherever there is some suffering is happening to the animals, we are not using anything that is coming from animals, we are not using. And for example, leather, honey, you have to kill the honeybees to take honey. And then woolen wares, eggs, and silks. All these are coming under veganism. Veganism is way of living, and vegetarianism is way of eating.
So did you see that what is the difference between the vegan and vegetarian? So very, very well explained, Arput. Very nice. And like, because you go to India, so are they a bit worried? Oh my God, my son is not eating meat, and he is now became not only vegan. Oh my God, did you face? Because we always face those problems actually, because we are vegans in our family, and I do only vegan, and they said, oh my God. So did you face the same thing?
Definitely.
Here as well, not only here, in back home, everywhere.
Definitely, people are worried about you. People are worried about how we will become. For example, since your childhood you never be like that, and all of a sudden if you become a vegan and you say I don't eat meat or drink milk, then they will find bit afraid of you. But you have to prove to them that you can still do better.
Yes.
So of course my parents, they got really worried about me, because when I became vegan, I also lost most of my weight.
Oh.
From 70, I went to 47.
Okay.
So when you lose weight also, people, they don't like, right?
Yes.
So
yes,
you
yes,
are a
yeah.
vegan, you won't eat meat and you don't drink milk, and if you also continue to lose your weight, they won't also want you to be like
Be
that.
like that.
So you have to
yes.
prove them that also by being vegan, you can take care of your body, which I learned.
That's very good.
So from 47, now I became again to 70. Now my parents are happy.
Happy.
Now my
So
father is a vegan.
they're looking into that. Are you fit or not? Not
Exactly.
about what you are eating. So,
Definitely not. And today, after getting inspired by me, my father is a vegan at 65 age.
Congratulations. Really, really.
Isn't it?
And you are changing so many people. So
That's true. So, as your previous question, whatever you asked, okay, the veganism, what food we can eat?
yeah.
Vegan means
that's,
what?
Yeah, that's true.
So vegan is not at all different from vegetarian food.
Yeah.
Only thing that you need to
Make sure
avoid is low dairy products.
Yes. And we
And
eat
lot of replacements are there.
Yeah, like we eat dal, we eat potato, we eat everything. All vegetables are vegan only.
Exactly.
Right? There is only we don't eat is what?
Milk,
Dairy products,
honey. That's it.
That's
In
it.
terms of food, that's it. These are the two major
Rice is not a
categories.
rice is a vegan.
Rice is vegan.
Vegetables, everything is there. We name it
Rice is
something
vegan.
there.
Sambar is vegan.
Everything is there.
Kolambu,
Everything.
curry,
everything.
rasam. So for this curd, for example, you can make soy curd. You can make soya yogurt.
You can find it from shops.
You can find it from the shop.
These days, actually, we are getting so many options in vegan. So we are so happy, right?
Happy and blessed.
Yeah.
And if at all, if you are from Europe, you can just go to any shops and find soy yogurt or whatever. If at all you are from India, of course, I went to India. I found it bit difficult.
Yeah.
I didn't get your yogurt and all that.
Yeah, because there is
Tofu is there. So instead of paneer, you can replace paneer.
Tofu. Yes,
tofu.
yes, yeah.
Tofu is equally tasty as paneer.
And and mostly one of the question will be right. Oh my God, you guys are not eating non-veg. How you get protein? And they don't know that we get so much protein from pulses compared to chicken.
Exactly. Pulses are whole full protein.
Actually. Yeah.
And also, you don't believe the most protein rich food in the world, like if you take 100%, 100 gram, 55 gram of it is protein, which is soy chunk.
Yes, yes.
So if you take that soy chunk and if you really want to have protein, like me, I've been eating soy chunks and I'm very happy, healthy.
Yeah.
And you don't lose protein. It's more. It has chicken has for 100 gram. If you take chicken, it has only 25 grams of protein.
But
this soy chunk, it has 55.
So what is there, right?
Double the amount.
Instead of eating like chicken, it takes so much of digestion. It takes
so much.
like 48 hours, something like that.
It will stay in your body. That will give you disease.
This is everything, and it's up to you guys. But we want to give awareness of what vegan, how much healthy you could be of being a vegan as well, and vegetarian.
And
because mainly we are talking about the vegan. And what are some of the benefits you can tell to the audience?
Definitely.
Like
before that, recently when I went to India, I found it very complicated to get plant-based milk or yogurt. But you can buy soy grains, that soy pulses.
Yeah.
Soak it in water. Mix it in the mixer to next day morning.
That's it.
Filter it, and then put some green chili for getting curd. One day you will get the curd. Next day onwards you can use the same yogurt. Again you put it in the soy, whichever you grinded and filter. Then it's soy yogurt, and my father is now very happy.
Very happy.
It is equally tasty as the
Wherever you go,
yogurt.
we got these products, and we can just be vegan and very healthy, and you could feel very, because in my house, my husband, right? So when I started before, like this milk and everything, I was like the taste is starting, it was so bitter for me. I said, no, I want that milk only. No. But once I started drinking this milk, plant-based milk, now if I want to drink the other milk, I feel so bloated my tummy. I can feel it, that changes. So,
Definitely.
and you can feel very light with this plant-based milk. And
Definitely.
so it was really
The benefits whichever you asked me, because generally, okay, I don't want to harm other animals, okay, but what am I gonna get as a benefit? This is what many of us will look.
yeah.
Sincerely, to be honest, I've been living a plant-based life, and I feel completely healthy. I don't even get headache. I don't even get cold or fever. Primarily, why the cold is coming in your body is not able to digest the milk. So milk is the culprit here.
Okay, for the cold.
For the cold, milk will make the kapha. So vada, pitta, kapha.
Yeah, vata, pitta, kapha.
So these three is the three elements whichever I said: air, water, and fire. So kapha is water element. If you have too much of water element in your body, it will come out as a cold and headache. Everything you are getting accumulated by all this waste. So body is struggling to get rid of the milk that we drank. So after only replaced the cow's milk with the plant-based milk, I have no problem of getting cold. Because these are the small things everyone will get very often, and they will suffer. So the benefits is you live a complete healthy life. You won't get any illness. That is my own personal experience. I'm not convincing anyone.
Yeah, it's up to you guys, but it's a healthy. If you want to live for more life, like for example, because these days you can see so many people are getting at the age of 35, 40, they're getting heart attacks. That's for what? Because you are eating so much of unhealthy diet, like meat, everything. So you have to be very careful what you are eating and from where it has been, because here, especially in back home, it is fine because you can get the fresh food from there and eat. But here, all you are eating is frozen. You don't know from when it was been stored in the deep freezer, and you're bringing to your houses, and you are overheating it and cooking. So that's why so many people are having like so much of fat food. It's up to you guys, but I want to give awareness of exactly what the vegan actually, because most of them don't know exactly what is the vegan and everything. And really, Arput, he explained everything in a very like banana peel. He peeled the banana and gave it to us. So in that way, actually, if you try to be vegan, it will be very, very helpful actually. And really thank you, Arpita. And I know you have been started one Tamil Sangam, right? Can you just give me little bit?
So
I'm so great that because I know I will be watching his videos. He was doing like he was educating all the Tamilian people who were non-vegetarians. They are changing to the vegans, not only vegetarians. They are transforming into vegans, which is very, very inspiration to all the people. So that's why my motivation, like to all of them, to become first to try to be vegetarians. Once you come to the vegetarian, obviously you will come to the vegans. So as a health point of view, we are telling that to encourage people to live for long. Like if instead of 70, you can live until 90 years as well. If you follow good healthy diet and everything, you could get good results as well.
Definitely. So in terms of Tamil Spiritual Society, as you asked, it was founded last year.
Wow.
Along with many of my friends, notably Pavitra and Itra and Daisy, for example, from London, Mohana Krishna Master from London. We are doing every day 9 to 9:40. Every day night we have meditation sessions. So the idea is to bring out the wisdom from the ancient Tamil culture, from the ancient Tamil literature.
Nice.
Yeah. So we speak every day about Tirukural. We speak every day about Tirumandiram. So everyone, those who are very much whoever understood these concepts from the old ancient literature, they will come to the platform. They will share their idea.
Oh, that's very nice.
Exactly. So 15 minutes of meditation.
Then you're going to share everything.
10 minutes of pranayama for our body health, and then wisdom sharing.
That's very, very nice. I will also try to join one day.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I will try to educate more people. And really, really, it was a very, very nice brief. You came towards and try to give some time for me, and very, very, I was enlightened with your interview today.
Enlightened the less.
No,
Thanks for doing a great job. You also. I've been watching your videos regularly, and with the family, you are the best example. Your husband, obviously, who is a vegan for
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
15 plus years.
No. He is vegan because he's vegetarian, but he was vegan since 3 years
3 years.
fully. So
Okay.
he, even if he go out, he won't eat
Okay.
nothing. Even in my house, I won't cook. I cook only vegan.
Yeah.
Only for my daughter, she loves paneer.
Okay.
She used to eat chicken and everything, but luckily because we are doing in the house, and I because after listening from Patriji's speeches, I come to know. I thought, no, I won't cook non-veg in the house at all. If you want to eat outside. And from that, so she used to eat outside. But on her 13th birthday, she decided, suddenly we went out and for a holiday, and she said, Mommy, I want to be a vegetarian. Are you really sure? I said,
Oh,
yes.
lovely.
And yes, I want to be a vegetarian, Mommy. So she was a vegetarian, so I don't need to worry now. But
Wow.
so
That's the small change. That is the small stones that we put.
Yeah.
Which is going to grow like a big.
Bigger way.
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
Yeah.
So small contribution we will do.
Yes.
Whatever that we could.
Yes.
That will.
So
huge change.
really, thank you, Arpita. God
Thanks
bless
a lot,
you
Akka.
for your spread everywhere, and I wish you success in everything. And God bless you. Keep rocking. We are here to encourage everyone to be vegans and also vegetarians, but we encourage everyone. And thank you so much, Arpita, for your time this evening. And thank you. And please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Keep watching our videos. Thank you,
everyone.
Namaste.
Namaste. Be a vegan. Have a healthy life.
Thank you. Thank you.